Hi everyone, and welcome back to Fallout: The Treasure of Vault 23. Thanks for bearing with us while we went ahead and took a.
Oh, I think you're muted.
Oh no, am I muted?
What?
Alex, you're on mute.
Yep, I'm on mute. We're live. Sorry, welcome back everybody.
What? We're live? Who said that?
Thank you everyone for bearing with us while we got up to stretch our legs, and I got up to mess up my computer apparently. Yeah, I hope everybody's having as good a time tonight as we are. So far in the session, our heroes have press ganged their new robot friend Amalia into building stim packs for them and interrupting all of her workflow, and just making life very difficult for their robot friend, who's just trying to make their life easy and not up to anything nefarious whatsoever.
Feels nefarious.
It always feels nefarious. And then they set off to go investigate the lake that Lee was interested in. Together they have come into contact with a number of infected insects, which you should be able to see on screen now as soon as I'm done moving everything around. Yeah, that'll be good for now. There was also an ice cream robot who had a very unfortunate explosion because Brian cracked the code. He solved the Sphinx's riddle. Oh, they got ice cream. Brian's got real ice cream. That I could inspire the getting of real ice cream. That's what I'm here for. So, you guys come around the corner across this sort of stinking bend. The smell is overwhelming before you get there. It smells like stagnant water, stale, rusty. Could be blood, could be iron, hard to tell. And as you come around, you do see there are a number of blown out buildings. The shores of this little fetid pond are sort of washing over, and you can see all of these infected insects buzzing around. Lee knows that this area is supposed to be the nest of the infected insects, and he knows that the science center recently sent out somebody else to go and investigate the pit, and nobody ever came back. So this could be a very dangerous location.
They sent a mercenary to retrieve some glands, and he never came back.
That is true. I hate it when I'm going to try to retrieve my glands and I can't.
I've got a glandular problem. Stop laughing.
And this water looks completely normal.
It's black and it's stagnant. It's very gross.
I mean, safe to drink.
I would not say safe to drink.
I guess my question is, does it look something other than irradiated?
No, it just looks like regular, good old-fashioned Fallout water.
Okay. Well, friends, do we want to do some bug squishing?
Yeah, do you want to put this bait, this sweet and sticky ice cream bait somewhere stealthily before we get up in there? Maybe distract a couple of them while we take some more down? I don't know how fighting works.
I mean, you've got a lot more strategy than I've got. I've just got these two sticks.
I don't know, I was hoping some of them would be drawn to this. We can fight some of them, but we don't fight all of them at once.
Lee, I believe in you. I want to
That
see how far
sounds
you can
great.
chuck that ice cream bug.
Lee looks down at his noodle arms.
Do it. Do it.
Oh. I mean, Calvin wants to do it for the laughs, so.
I believe in you. Come on, peer pressure.
Well, that's all I need.
Peer pressure, yes, my one weakness.
Telling me what to do is the one way to get me to do something. Okay, I mean, yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Where are you trying to throw it?
Oh, you should open it first.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Of course, Doctor.
I guess I'll try to throw it as far as I physically can, westwards, because I feel like if I throw it, I doubt I'm going to be able to throw it far enough south that it'll go into the water, but on the off chance that there's some sort of magic wind, I'll throw it. I'll throw it west, however far I can get it, and hopefully at least distract these ones over here, and maybe this really big one here.
I need you
It's
to
gonna
know.
land like 5 feet away from us, bro.
Yeah, but it might also not.
I need you all to know that I have been running tabletop games for almost 20 years, and I've never seen an ice cream sandwich as a projectile weapon before. All right, so, yeah, Leah, I want you to make a strength check,
Oh, strength. Okay. My strength.
or whatever your
is-
grenade attribute is.
That's
I
the
do
fun
not
part.
have a grenade attribute.
All right, make a strength check. Then.
Okay. Probably gonna have to use luck points are just -2, right?
Yep.
Okay, time to roll incredibly. Ooh. Can I use a lot of skill points? Enough to get below 2?
So the good news is, since it's a grenade weapon, it's going to scatter. It doesn't just like fall at your feet. So we have to figure out. It's going to scatter a red distance from from your intended target. So what was your
Okay.
intended target?
Just literally as far as I could physically throw. I don't know that I have a stat for that because I don't have a grenade stat.
That's cool. That's cool. So
It's very godly. If you hit like a wasp hive, you have more problems.
you thinking like here or like?
Yeah, probably like more here-ish, closer towards these ones, because I can see them.
Awesome. Now go ahead and roll an armor check for me, please, and tell me what you got.
2.
2. Okay, so that's going to scatter directly to the left.
Uh-huh.
You hit this blood bug in the face with it.
This wind.
So describe to me what happens as you chuck the ice cream sandwich downrange and it slaps into that 10-foot wide mosquito's face.
Okay, so Lee is thinking of, as always, he's thinking of a comic he's read, Kid Wacky's Zany Hijinks. He's thinking of this particular comic book character who I assume plays a lot of baseball because they're an American kid, and he's just like, he hasn't seen a baseball throw in motion. He's only seen it in like panels and frames, so he knows the beginning and he knows the end. It's in the middle, like he's a bit confused. So he goes through the motion of throwing something, definitely starts spinning strangely because he didn't anticipate the physics of the whole thing. It veers way to the left, and just when he thinks it's going to land into the water, it just splats on this creature. The whole package bursts open, and I guess it's floating on top of this messy water that might be too thick for ice cream to sink into right away.
Awesome. Yeah. Wow. Just wow. High or low?
Oh, I gotta go high. Yep.
You have attracted the attention of the blood bug.
No.
To me specifically?
To you specifically. So yeah, I think I don't even know who to give advantage to.
It's just an awkward situation for everybody.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give advantage to the heroes first because there are less of you than there are insects. So who wants to activate this round?
I would like to activate.
Yeah, I should probably activate.
Dogmeat will activate, Ember will not.
Awesome.
I will activate.
Okay, everybody but Ember. I guess we'll start with Lee since we've got this train going here.
Fortunately, it's within. What's my shooting range?
I think it's 60 feet.
Oh no, but my weapon is. Sorry, let me just get my laser. I'm pretty sure it's blue, but I don't want to. Okay, it's blue. Blue is 75. Okay, so I can shoot this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot. With a skill die, a yellow die, and a green die. Yellow die, green die. So minus one's for a 5. My shooting skill is perception. So yes, 5 is exactly what I need.
Excellent. You hit the blood bug.
For 2 energy damage.
It absorbs both of those points of damage.
I'm gonna try again. Seven is not gonna. Oh, actually, no. I'll use a luck point, so I get another 5.
Awesome.
And now with those 2 impacts, that's 4 energy damage.
It will take 2 energy damage. Please describe. Oh, roll a blue dice too for your bats.
Oh. Nope.
Awesome.
I'll put my luck point out there as well. For you to explode it.
Give me that luck point. I like it. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, you pop off a couple of shots. They both slam into the carapace of the mosquito, covered in ice cream. You hear the boiling of the milk as the laser burns it away.
I don't know how that happened. Please help.
That probably smells something.
And who wants to go next? We've got Ajax, Dogmeat, and Oliver.
He said, "Please help." I'll go. I'm going to charge the blood bug.
Awesome. So the water does drop off pretty quickly, right
Okay.
around here. You're looking at you're going to be swimming now instead of treading water.
Is the blood bug low enough that I can smack him or her? Yes.
Yeah, you can probably get some hits on some of the legs with how it's hovering over the water right now.
Great. I will then. Otherwise, I'd have to stop earlier because I can't charge if I can't hit it. So I will bank a critical, and that's
Oof.
a lot of things. So it is a total of 4 impact, 1 armor break, or 2 armor breaks, and it will be stunned.
How much
If it's-
damage do you do with that 2 impact?
4 total, and it's
4.
energy.
Ow. And it's stunned?
And it's stunned with 2 armor break.
Yeah, I won't roll armor because you broke all the way through its armor. It's still alive, but it's hurting.
Great. I will. Oh, I will roll my blue die to see if I. So I will have an AP from the VATS.
Excellent.
With my second action, I will hit it again. And I will use my critical points to auto hit.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
For another 4 points. Of damage.
No armor break that time, though?
No armor break.
It doesn't matter. It'll take all 4. That is enough to kill that blood bug.
Great.
Dang.
So I will, if that's down now, I will use my AP. You said this water is pretty deep.
Yes, I'm going to need a swim check if you're going to go anywhere else.
I am going to submerge myself under the water, and I will try and move towards the southeast cluster that I see, but I want to stay under the surface.
Awesome. So go ahead and give me... I don't know if swim is a skill in this game.
I don't see it, but
Athletics is, though. We'll take athletics.
oh sure. So that will succeed for me, assuming that I can use. So it says agility, endurance, or strength
Yes.
for athletics. Okay,
Yep.
yeah. So I will succeed with my 4 there.
Awesome. While you're down there, will you give me a notice check since you have your dark vision?
Sure.
Or rad vision?
Oh, yeah. There's probably more. So I will succeed with a 2, and I have a 1, and I have an impact as well.
Awesome. So you kind of close the one eye and you look through with your other dark eye, and sure enough, right over here there appears to be some kind of steel hatch with a bulkhead on top of it.
Having seen that, instead of moving towards the bugs, can I move towards the hatch?
You sure can.
Cool. And I don't imagine. Can I hit it? Can I charge and hit it with my AP? Or
No. I'm gonna say no.
okay, great. Then I will just be under the water at the hatch.
Awesome. Ajax or Dogmeat?
Can I actually switch it so that Ember goes instead of Dogmeat and Dogmeat doesn't activate for me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then Ember can go. She's gonna shoot the bugs down below them. She'll shoot the one closest to her first. Yeah. And then she's gonna use the cool new rifle.
Awesome.
Let me actually roll the blue dice first. Oh, cool. She's gonna use that AP to charge the rifle once.
Awesome. So
Okay,
you start cranking the the Gauss rifle.
Okay. And then, yeah. Ooh. So that hits, and that would be 4 damage.
Oof. Who are you hitting again? Can you ping him for me?
The one closest, the one with the white background.
This one?
Yes.
Awesome. That will hit. And he is not able to absorb that damage. That is how much damage is that?
4.
4 is enough to kill him.
Woo!
And you rolled an AP on your skill dice too, so you have one more AP on top of that other AP that you had banked, and one more main action to take.
Lit. Okay, so then with this AP, she'll charge again, and then she'll shoot the next one down. The other, what is this one?
That's a
That one?
Stingwing. Yep.
Yeah, she's gonna shoot that one.
Awesome.
7. I'll use a luck point so that that hits.
Awesome.
And yeah, and then that's an armor reduction.
With an armor reduction, I still have 1 armor, so I might absorb some of that. Let's see. Red dice. Nope, no dice. 4 points of damage?
Yes.
Ow. That's not quite enough to kill him, but it does hurt real bad.
Okay, that's
So,
it.
Awesome. So, Ember, what happens on your turn?
She just takes her new fancy rifle out. Cranks it once and shoots the one bug. It explodes. Then she cranks it again and shoots the other one, and it doesn't quite explode, but she definitely hurts it.
Dogmeat's loving it.
Pugmeat's like, yay, bugs.
Right. Ajax, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna pull out my shotgun and ready for when these bugs start swarming at us. And I'm just gonna move right here so I don't shoot anybody in the face.
Awesome. Do you want to roll a blue dice to see if you get any AP?
Do I get any? Do I get any? I do get 1 AP. So I'll use my quick action to do the move. That way I still have 2 shots when they're done.
Awesome. Alright. Bad guys activate. I'm just going to have all the bugs activate. That's easy for me. These 4 come rolling up. Bzzz. And they can't quite make it to all of you, but they will go ahead and they will fire off parasitic larvae into each of you over there.
Oh, I should have stayed behind you all.
So Ajax, I'll roll for you first. That's black and a skill dice. That's gonna miss. One for dog meat, black and a skill dice. That one's gonna hit. Dog meat, give me a physical armor check, please.
He absorbs 2 points.
So he will take 1 point of physical damage. One for Ember. That's gonna miss, and then one for Lee.
Oh no, miss.
Oh, I rolled an X.
Yeah, I saw those impacts. I didn't want that.
About to catch these hands. Catch my children. This one's gonna roll up and shoot at Ember. And get a crit.
Mhm.
So Ember, please give me a armor check.
1 point of damage.
So you take 1 point of physical damage. And then the Stingwing's gonna charge dog meat with its big stinging tail.
Don't hurt him.
Forgot to get my Stingwing card out. Stingwing! Okay, what does the Stingwing do? It does a black and 2 blues.
Whew.
That's a lot of bottles. Oh, but it misses. And then for its other one, it'll black, blue, blue, skill dice. And it misses again.
Woo!
The blood bugs are going to take a double move this direction, but that's all they can do this turn. Same with these insects in the back here. Alright, Ember, you're the last character to activate.
Me. Dogmeat's going to just bite the one in front of him.
Good choice.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo.
What about me? Yellow. He definitely hits with an armor reduction, and then the bottle caps do some.
It's a cripple.
Is it a cripple?
I think so.
Or does it take away their prepared action?
Yeah, it takes away the prepared action.
Hmm.
Yep. That doesn't really help in this round, but
How much damage is it, though?
it is 2 damage.
And with the 1 armor break, that kills it.
Woo. Let me roll his blue die. Do anything. And he'll charge the one down below them, the closest one. And he'll fight that one.
Heck yeah. Dog meat, calm down.
Okay, wait. I don't think that's a hit, but I'll use a luck point for it to be a hit.
He
A 6?
hits them flying dogs.
Yeah, he needs a 6.
Oh, he got a 6. Yeah, with the -1.
You did get a 6. I didn't see the -1. Okay, well, I still have that luck point in my brain. But yeah, so that is 6 damage. Then.
Oh no, those are stars, not impacts.
Oh.
The star's crippled, though. For
Oh,
you,
I
right?
didn't see them. Okay, well, he has 4.
Well, that is still enough to kill the blood bug. Or the blowfly. The blowfly. Blowflies, blood bugs, stingwings. What are they? They're all bugs.
He's just tearing through all the ones that are trying to fight him and Ember.
Alex, does my action go off now since the bugs came close?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I was just
I'll
thinking
go
about
ahead and burr that bug.
that. Brr.
Burr. There we go. So black, black, and blue. I remember it. There we go. Black, black, blue. Skill. Oop, that's a botch. I do not like these bugs. They're spooky. Black, black, and a blue. Oh, and a skill. There we go. I hit that one.
And an armor break gets all the way through its armor. So how much damage did you do?
2.
2 damage. What does the atom bomb do?
Atom bomb doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Wow.
It's a star for a freeze and a bottle for a cripple.
Okay. Huh. Alright, so you get a good shot into one of the bugs as they get closer. And that brings us back around to the top of the round with heroes again.
I will activate.
I'll activate.
I'll activate as well.
Activate. Everybody activates.
Awesome.
Do it.
Who wants to go first?
I'll just keep firing. I'm not a complicated person. Black, blue, skill. I'll use a luck point to make that hit. There we go. And since I did get a bottle cap, that does cripple.
Ooh.
That is 2 damage.
You have an impact too, so it should be 3 damage.
Triple damage.
And you do all of it, and that one dies.
Nice. And then I'll just aim at another one.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, that one's gonna hell on this. And then I'll do my blue die to see if I got anything special. I did not get anything special.
Awesome. So
That's
Ajax is just unloading with the freezing combat shotgun in that general direction. You feel the air getting cold as the buckshot flies out and slams into the bloat flies over there. Who would like to go next?
I'll go. I was going to actually use my crit on the larger insect that was coming through the south.
This one?
Yes. It is within range, and I've got some crit, and I don't want it to reach us. So.
I'm coming to eat you.
I'd rather you didn't. So that is 2 crit points. Do I still have to roll for using up my crit points?
So you have to roll the extra effect dice. You don't have to roll the skill dice.
Cool.
Just because you might get some extra like damage or something like that. Armor break.
So that is now 2 yellows and a green. Only got 1 armor break. I was hoping for more.
Well, 1 armor break still breaks some of its armor.
That's 3 energy damage.
It will take 2 physical damage, 2 energy damage.
Dang it. I was hoping for a lot more of that. Other than that, that's the plan. I'll go for him again.
Sweet.
Skill die. Ooh. Skill die. Ooh. So 5 does hit for me with an armor break.
Hell yeah. It'll take all that damage.
All 2.
Oh, not plus 23, plus 2. There we go. Hey, you start whittling it down. Do you want to roll your blue?
Yep. Nothing.
Bummer. So yeah, you're putting laser blasts down range. They're slamming into the stinking blood bug. It's still coming this way.
I was really hoping to slow it down.
It's full of rage, piss, and vinegar.
And some sort of secret ooze that we don't know yet.
Mm-hmm. So that's Lee. We've got Ember, Dogmeat, and Oliver.
Dogmeat will go. He's just gonna charge the bug that Lee was shooting at.
Okay.
Skill. Okay. With an armor break, and he hits. So. And if he had any prepared actions, he also can't take those, but he's a bug, so I doubt.
But he does take full damage, so how much is full damage? 2?
2.
Still trucking, but he's
And I'll
hurt.
hit him again. No, he won't.
No, Dogmeat, why?
You roll a blue dice, though. Did you roll a blue dice, Lee?
Yeah, I did. I got 2 stars, yeah.
Okay, well, that's the end of Dogmeat's turn.
Awesome. Oliver and Ember.
Ember, you want to go? I'm underwater.
Okay, yeah, I can go. She'll shoot that bug as well.
Everybody gang up.
Oh, hold on, let me see.
The mysterious stranger go happens.
That's right.
Oh, I don't have the sound effect queued. Dang it.
Alex.
You took that perk?
Yeah,
I did.
Ember did take that perk.
I literally told him like right before the stream though, so that's
One
probably
second,
why.
I got you guys.
Oh, okay.
I hope he comes out of the chest Oliver's looking out underwater.
Just hovers up out of the
This opens up, cracks up, and leaves.
Okay, here we go. Give me just a second. I gotta unmute YouTube.
Alex has just been waiting for this. Because he realized it and I didn't even realize it.
Alright, it played on Twitch. I don't think it played for you guys, but it did play on Twitch.
It didn't play for me.
Wow. You just have to imagine.
I will figure out how to get it loaded into Roll20 for us. I'll call Modifius. I'll be like, hey. Guys.
Listen, buddy.
So what happens when the mysterious stranger goes? So if an atom cloud is rolled during a VATS roll, the mysterious stranger attacks your nearest unengaged enemy in line of sight. It's an auto hit, and it's 2 physical damage plus a black dice. So go ahead and roll a black dice for me.
Armor break.
So that does break the armor on this bloatfly over here. And it does 2 physical damage. So the mysterious stranger pops out, and you hear the twang of the guitar. All of you sort of look over. There's a mysterious guy in a trench coat and a fedora who just unloads with a 44 and then disappears into the shadows.
Where did that guitar come from?
Ember is like, okay.
Who is this guy?
Who is
Okay.
this mysterious man?
Maybe he's
So-
the spiral.
Now that happened, she missed her first shot, but that gives me an AP, right? The
It
X
does.
thing.
Yep.
Okay, she'll use that AP to rank her gun, and then she will try to hit it again. With an armor reduction, she's going to use the luck point so that it hits.
Awesome. And that's 4 damage, right?
Yes.
That's 1 armor. Okay, yeah, you take it out. What happens?
So she's sort of jarred by, this random man just popping up and then leaving. So she sort of stumbles a little bit and misses the first one, but then the second one she, gets it back and the gigantic bug.
Awesome.
We'll talk about this as a group afterwards. Y'all see that?
Do you think he's the Vault-Tec regional president? Maybe he's mad
Is he
at us.
viral?
I was gonna say maybe he is the spiral, but everybody guessed that just now, so he's probably not the spiral. Oliver, you're up.
All right. So I did not see that. I will roll my blue die. So I do have an AP from that. I got a bottle cap.
Awesome.
You said this is a hatch. Can I opening the hatch as an action? Opening the hatch as
You can open it
Free
as a quick action with your VAT point.
Sure. I will do that. Do I see anything?
Yeah, so you crank the bulkhead, you open it up. Inside there is a small underwater chamber. Looking in, there's a lot of glowing lights and stuff on the walls. It's all immaculately white. Almost looks like futuristic steel, sort of closing off an area. And it looks like there is a space that you can go in there, close the bulkhead, and drain the water out.
Okay, I will wait and do that after this battle. I know that there are other things happening. I will race over towards this blood bug. And I will charge it. And I will use 2 of my critical points to hit it.
Beautiful.
Gotta use them while you have them so that you can roll new ones. Oh, he's super done. So that is one impact. The black bottle cap with my jagged modification is 2 impacts. With my new big leagues, I can re-roll a black die that's blank. So I will re-roll that and get another jagged.
Oh no.
So that is a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. And he will be stunned if he's still alive.
He absorbs 2 of it. He takes 5 and he is stunned. But you could
I
follow
will-
up if you want.
Hit him again. I will miss, but I'll. Oh, I won't make an AP because this is beyond.
No, this isn't a quick action.
Oh, great. Then I will use that to hit him again. And I will
There
make
you
a
go.
critical.
Oh no!
So I bank a critical, and that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impact.
Ouch. How much damage is that?
5.
5 total? Okay. Well, I failed my armor check, so that's enough to finish him off. Alright, good
And
job.
Do I have enough movement to just duck my head back under the water?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Assuming they can't fly underneath there. That'll be my turn.
Awesome. This one's gonna charge Ember. This one's gonna charge Lee. This one's gonna charge Ajax. And then this one will charge Dogmeat, and these two will fire off the larva. One at Lee and one at Ajax. So the larva,
Oh,
that one will miss Lee. The larva, that one will hit Ajax. So please give me an armor check, Ajax.
son of a bitch. Red dice. Ooh, I got a 2.
Oh, you absorb all the damage. You're good.
Stupid leech.
Stupid leech. What are we playing? World of Darkness? Alright, the Stingwing is going to swing over and charge Dogmeat. 2 blue, a black, and a green. And a skill. Oh, that's going to miss. Black, blue, blue, skill. That's also going to miss. The one that's charging Ember. Black, blue. Crit with an armor reduction.
Well, I take all the damage anyway. So.
So you take 2 points of physical damage, and you feel 2 something slither inside you.
Don't like that.
And then this one on Lee. Black and green. That one's gonna miss. He'll use the AP to attack. And hit. Lee, please give me an armor check.
You. That's a fail.
So you take 2 points of physical damage. And then this one on Ajax with the black, a green, and a skill. That'll hit Ajax. Please give me a armor check.
I got you. I got a 3.
What's your armor?
3.
Then you absorb all the damage. You're good.
Hell yeah.
And that's all my insects. Back to the heroes. Whoever wants to activate.
I'll activate.
I will activate.
I will activate.
We'll both activate.
Awesome. Begin the feeding frenzy.
I'll go first. I will charge this guy right here. Has he taken any damage yet?
He has
I'm
not.
sorry. I haven't seen. I don't know. 'Cause that
He
was-
doesn't look hurt. He does not look
Okay,
hurt.
I'll use 2 of my critical points then to hit him. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impact.
Squish. I can't survive that attack.
Oh, and I was gonna say his arm is broken as well if he survived, but he did not.
His everything is broken.
And then I will. I'll charge the one at. That. Oh, I'll charge. Yeah, the one at dog meat, I think. Because he looks rougher than these little things.
Well, I'll take my free attack then. Haha.
Was there something there?
This guy over here was. You ran past him.
Oh, I did run past him, sure.
So that's going to hit. Please give me an armor check. It's 4 physical damage.
I will acrobatic dodge to avoid it.
You succeed.
Yep. So I will not take that damage.
You almost got a slither too.
Great.
And then I will smack this.
Oh my lord.
So that will hit with a 3. 2 armor reduction and 5 impact.
Well, with the 2 armor reduction...
Or 5 damage.
Yeah, with the 2 armor reduction, that's enough to kill him.
Cool. I'll roll my blue die. I do get an AP. And we said that I can charge with an AP?
You sure can.
Okay. I will... I guess I'll charge this one that's not fighting anything right now. So, with my superior materials, a 10 will hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I have to roll an X to not hit with a melee.
Ew.
So that is a total of 2, 4, 6 impact, and it will be stunned if it survives.
It is dead.
No more bugs. No more bugs.
Damn.
And I think that's all I can do this turn. So
That's the joys of modding in Fallout 4, everybody. Alright. Good job, Oliver. Who wants to go next?
oh wait, I am so sorry. One more thing. Because of my bloody mess perk, I get a higher low, and I will choose low.
Alright. They are demoralized.
So all of my enemies in a 30-foot, which are the 3 remaining bugs, have a -2 to any attacks or any rolls that they make
Damn.
until the end of their next turn. That'll be the end of my turn.
Who wants to go next?
I'll pump my shotgun.
Pew 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 pew.
Son of a bitch. Oh, am I missing all these bugs?
They move very quickly. To be fair, in the game, it is easier to hit them with melee than it is with ranged attacks.
Okay. I'm gonna use a luck point. I'm tired of being treated like this. Okay, so that's an armored drape, an impact, that's 3 damage, and a freeze. To the one in front of me.
Well, he takes all 3, and he is frozen.
Yay, he falls to the ground.
Yeah, it hits the ground, it sort of rolls a little bit. It looks very, very confused and dazed.
Bats? Ooh, I got double bats.
Double vats.
Ah, yeah, I'll shoot the one on the ground out of spite. Ooh, I crit it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like,
That will kill it no matter what I roll, so good job.
hooray. And then I'll Use my last one to shoot again at a -2, right?
You can only do one type of each quick action. So you could do a charge if you wanted to, if you were feeling brave.
No, I'm gonna use my new skill Nimble and slide over here and disengage without taking an attack of opportunity.
That's such an Ajax skill.
Get him, Doctor.
You got it, Doctor. Yeah, if that's the end of Ajax's turn, I can take a shot.
Don't throw it away.
Oh, actually, I do have something to throw away because I used up my critical points last turn, and I should technically only have had 2, so I'm pretty sure I don't have any right now.
I'll steal them. Ha 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 ha.
Let it go. Yep. Okay, well, so just how fair to be destroyed now. But I'll take a shot at the insect immediately in front of me.
Perfect.
I'll roll my skill die first. Okay. Oh. I will roll my skill die again for my second shot. There we go. This is why I roll the skill die first, so I know if I should bother rolling the other ones.
No, I like the suspense, the build-up.
That's fair. That's more dramatic. 2 armor breaks for 2 energy damage.
That will do 2 energy damage. Boom.
Oh, I forgot my... Aha!
Huzzah!
I have an AP. 1 more shot, please. Uh, 5 is gonna hit for me with an armor break.
And that is enough to finish that bug off.
Aha! I got it, Doctor.
You gonna add a bloatfly to your list of kills?
I really should be keeping track of those. I don't know. It's like 4 people, 3-ish blowflies. I don't know.
I think you killed a super mutant.
Yeah,
You definitely hit a blood bug with an ice cream sandwich.
but it didn't die.
It just got stuck on its proboscis and it stared at you.
It died eventually.
Yeah, but it wasn't my fault.
It's because our wasteland monster is stronger than all these wasteland monsters.
Glad we found that child of Adam out here, all feral and stuff. He's good for us. Ember and Dogmeat.
So Dogmeat is actually going to charge at the one by Ember. So that's 3 damage.
And that is all the damage you need to finish it off, even with its 1 armor.
Beautiful.
You guys are out of bugs to fight.
Woo! Woo!
Good job, team.
Right.
How does Dogmeat finish this insect off?
He just bounds over, jumps on it, and just starts tearing it up. Wing by wing, limb by limb.
Beautiful.
Don't get too much of that in your mouth, Lee says to the dog.
So at this point, Ember's gonna start freaking out.
Yeah, actually, I would like Dogmeat to roll an endurance check, please.
Dogmeat?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I have to open one of my 16 tabs. Endurance.
I got 16 tabs. What do you get?
Okay, he's gonna use a luck point so that succeeds.
Awesome. And Oliver, I'm gonna roll higher or low for you. Higher or low.
Low.
Okay. You did not get anything in any of your orifices. You're good.
Oh, I don't like the sounds of that. But
Oh, what happens to Ember?
I'm going to, without saying anything, dive back into the water and head to this machine.
Awesome. Ember, I would also like for you to roll an endurance check, please.
Shoot! Alright, gonna spend another luck point. Good thing she starts the game with 5. Okay. Yeah, so I make it.
Awesome.
I really don't want to be infested with bugs.
So yeah, you feel the whatever's wriggling around inside you, it sort of settles down in like your guts and it stops moving.
I hate that. Like, do I think it's dead?
You're
or
not
is
sure.
it dormant?
You can give me
Can
a
I
know-how creature check if you want.
I excel at that, I'm pretty sure. Remember. I do, yes. Okay, I will do that. Crit with a black dice. Nothing happens.
Awesome, but with a crit, you find you realize that bloatflies they have the ability to attack people with their unborn larvae to infest them, so that the larvae can grow and mature and eventually explode onto their victims as full-grown bloatflies.
Well, that's not good.
Do I know how to get it out of me?
You know that going to the doctor will do that.
How long do I have?
Can I make a medicine check to be a doctor?
You can.
Oh God.
Don't worry, kiddo, we'll fix it right up.
Ember, you're reasonably sure that this happens usually within the course of a week. So yeah, 1 to 7 days.
1 to 7 days. What a beautiful period of time.
Don't worry.
Remember last week when you were like, would you rather know when you were going to die? It looks like you might know the answer to both of those questions right here.
That's full circle.
I'm giving Will a luck point.
Hey, Ember, you want some street medicine?
I just want it out.
Yeah. Well, I've got your out right here. I'm going to pull out 2 bottles of bourbon. You better kill it while you can, kid. It should kill the parasite.
Ajax,
Are you
give me
gonna
a
roll?
Ajax, give me a medical check.
Double bourbon, here we go. Medical check, okay. Easy peasy. Drunken sneezy. Ooh.
No!
Yep, you are positive that feeding the larva alcohol is exactly what you need to do to kill it.
Go ahead. Drink it up. I'm not sharing that information with anybody.
I don't think that Ember would trust you. Ember knows that you're a drug addict and you're good at that kind of stuff, but you're not a doctor.
Whoa.
I didn't
He's a
ask for
doctor.
your help.
Technically, nobody's a doctor. There are no colleges left.
I'm a doctor.
Lee, you know, we all just say that to make ourselves feel better. Society's dead.
What? No, I meant it every time I said it.
I mean, I do too.
Thanks, doctor.
You're
So,
welcome.
yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody that I'm probably gonna be dead within the next 1 to 7 days. So,
Can I apply a know-how creatures check on this to
Yeah, sure.
learn the
Tell me the
exact
bourbon's gonna work.
number of days? All right. Click on myself. Do I have anything else for know-how creatures? Oh, yes, I do. Skill die,
nice.
a black die, and a green die.
Awesome. That's awesome. So, with your armor reduction, with your resistance reduction in this case, you do know that Ajax's plan to feed it with bourbon is not going to kill the bug. You know that based on the fact that there's 2 of them in there, Ember probably has closer to 3 days before something happens. And you know that they have to be surgically removed.
Oh,
Okay, so you actually have exactly 3 days before they grow to a larger size and sort of explode out of you. But if we can get you some surgery within that time, you'll be fine.
Do you think we can get the robot to lobotomize the bugs before they pop out?
Actually, the laser would be the exact precise device that might just get them out of there faster than a scalpel might if we can get back to town.
Yeah, lucky you knew. Lucky you. You know, 1.5 doctors and a robot surgeon.
Can't we just go to Diamond City so a real doctor can
Ah.
get them out of me?
Can we?
To be
Instead of
fair,
just hoping-
Diamond City is like right next to where you are, and HQ is a pretty good distance away from where you are at this time.
Okay.
My spatial reasoning is scuffed. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, just Diamond City's right there. This is marker 4 is basically where your HQ is.
Yeah, well, we're doctors, not cartographers.
We're not map doctors. Get out of here.
Yeah, we're going to Diamond City really quick. Gonna make a pit stop.
Okay, I just gotta analyze these samples first and see
Don't
if
you have
there's.
to take it back to that lady at Diamond City anyway?
Yeah. So let me just take a look and see if there's a mercenary body lying around here somewhere. Also, I don't know if anybody noticed, but where's Oliver right now?
He's probably pulling up the chest.
Oliver, down below. You get back down to the bulkhead that you didn't tell anybody else was down here. And you open it back up, and sure enough, there is that chamber down there with the white steel room, the glowing panels. It looks like an airlock of some kind.
So it's big enough for me to get in, close it, and then expel all the water.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I will do.
Looks like it's big enough. You could probably fit. Well, the blood bugs all look like they would fit down here.
I don't see anything else under the water that's living, do I?
Not from this angle. If you go down in the room, you'll be able to see a little more.
No, I'm happy where I am. I will get in. I will expel the water. Seal the hatch, expel the water.
Awesome. So you come down, close the hatch. As you're now in this space, you do see there is a window looking into
Sure.
this airlock. Beyond, there is looks like some kind of underwater outpost. You see a number of these white panels, more computers and other banks of technology. You see a couple of recording devices, and you see a few people dressed in hazmat suits, who were all very surprised to see you come into the airlock.
Oh no. How many people are there?
You see 4 of these researchers.
I guess I'll leave. Oh, they've all seen me.
Yes, they have all seen you, and they seem very, very surprised to see you.
Hello. We're investigating some disturbances. Would you know anything about them?
They all look at each other where you're standing behind the glass, and you see a couple of them step back, and they say, "Code red, code red."
I'm gonna charge them.
You got to find a way into the room.
Oh.
You could try to
do I
break the
see a
glass
way?
if you want.
Sure, I will smack it
Awesome.
real hard.
So you start smacking it real hard. I am going to go ahead and deal you a luck point.
As I kill my character.
No. They say code red, code red, code red, and all 4 of them disappear in a flash of blue light.
Oh, okay. I'll take a little bit more time to try and find a way to open the door.
Perfect. You look off to your right and your left, and you see on either side of the airlock that you're in, there are a couple of doors that are these sort of reinforced steel, and they do have panels in here that are glowing with a number of different, like, computer things.
Did I make a computer's check to try and open the door?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. I will spend a luck point to make that a 4 and succeed. Oh, no, I won't, because I have a -4 to computer things, so I won't be able to succeed. I will leave, and I will come back to the surface and say, SOS, I need help. There's stuff down here.
What kind of stuff?
Science-y stuff. I'm not a science-y person.
I am a big fan of science, but also, and Leech like vaguely gestures at the water.
Yeah, I was trying to do it without all of you because water.
Right.
Water bad.
Does somebody have one of those hazmat suits? Didn't we have a hazmat suit for radiation?
I believe you guys do have an environmental suit, yeah.
It's not in my inventory.
We left it back at home base because we thought we would need it for later. Either way, Lee, I've got you. I got some Mentos that say Radaway on it. You're good to go. We'll fix it right up when you come out.
Is it actually right away or is it Mentos?
I don't know. High or low? I'm kidding. I have Radaway. Get in there.
Ajax is like, you see what I do is I stack them in alternating pairs, but I forget which one is which.
You feel lucky.
Just give me everything you don't want getting wet and good luck.
Okay.
All of the people look like they disappeared in a flash, so I don't think we'll have combat down here. I just need somebody to open the doors.
I'll come with because I'm good at computers. If I can have this dosage of Radaway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave my bag up here. Don't let anything happen to it.
sure.
It's a little ways down, so make sure you get a good breath.
All right, we will take the Radaway and then wade into the water as far as he can before he needs to hold his breath, so he can minimize the amount of time he needs to hold his breath for.
Awesome. Is anybody else going with Lee and Oliver?
Ah, screw that.
No.
Awesome. So Lee and Oliver, you both swim down. You open the airlock back up, close it back in. Lee, you would take 1 point of radiation damage.
Oh no. The goggles, they do nothing.
And you find yourself in the airlock that Oliver showed you to. And Lee, this is probably one of the most, if not the most, futuristic area you've ever been in. Which doesn't impress you as much since you're a pre-war person, but there are a lot of very sophisticated computers, terminals. You see a number of collection areas where they've been examining. You see implants, you see water levels, you see all sorts of stuff that they've been examining down here. Just through the glass. Go ahead and give me a computer's check to try to open the door.
Yay. Skill dice first. And then for this one, I have 2 black die. And... is it a yellow or a green? And a yellow.
Awesome. Oh, yeah. With 2 impact and an AP, yeah, you definitely just... You're instantly able to get through the lock.
Yeah, Lee, as soon as he sees this stuff, it's like it's not normally his jam, but he is, like, for one, he suspects that the infection is coming from here, and for 2, you know, technology is still technology, so he'll get right on in there.
Awesome. So you get on in, and you sort of come into this... What you're getting the impression is that this is an observation post of some kind, where they are documenting things and they're releasing creatures into the wild. You see just outside the decontamination airlock, there is a staging area where it looks like there are a number of cages and other things that have been releasing insects. They haven't been cleared out at this point, but you're able to move past that door and into the main observation area, where you see all the terminals, all the samples they've been collecting and stuff like that. It's incredibly clean down here. You're sort of getting the impression as you're sort of looking around and smelling. It's very sterile, very scientific.
I'm gonna get some of those samples to bring along to compare. Am I seeing any of the creatures they were experimenting on here?
You do. You see, as you're moving into the back area of this, there is a separate lab that they've got in the back of the observation room. Inside, you can look through the glass, and you see, sure enough, there are some bloat flies and stingwings that have not been infected yet, but have been opened up, and it looks like just operated on a little bit. They seem to still be alive, but it looks like somebody has been doing something with them. You'd have to get closer to figure out more.
Yeah, I'll get right in there.
Awesome. Give me your creatures check, please.
Okey doke. Skill dice, black die, and a green die. That is a 6 with an impact, which is a success for me.
Awesome. So as you're examining these insects, you're sort of going in, going through the vials that they've got prepared. You get the distinct impression that whoever is in charge of this outpost is bioengineering these insects to spread infection. You see, as you're looking, the infection is supposedly only keyed towards insect DNA. I don't know if insects have DNA. We're going to go for it.
Everything living has DNA.
Okay, good. Just checking. I didn't know if they were weird because they were invertebrates or whatever. So it looks like the viruses that they're infecting them with are keyed towards insect DNA, but you do find a few logs and a few audio samples that make you think maybe this is a pre-test before they move to adding infections that could hurt humans.
From this research, is it akin to what I may have gone through, or is it something unrelated to? Like, do I recognize these kinds of procedures?
You do not. This seems different than
Okay.
what you went through.
Okay, I'm also going to get a copy of those logs, get as much notes and everything as I can fit onto the Pit Boy. Try to find any sort of... Do I find any indication of who this is? Like any names, organizations?
Nothing like that. Oliver, while you're sort of working with him, looking over his shoulder, though, you do find in the back office of this area, there's a map of the Commonwealth, and you see there are pathways charted out with a number of symbols like X's and circles around the various settlements around the Commonwealth. You see a big X through Diamond City. You can see a circle around Bunker Hill, and you see an X through Good Neighbor.
I also want to put those animals out of their misery, if Lee won't stop me.
Yeah, no. Better for them, better for us.
Caged. Yeah.
And you said these guys just disappeared in a flash of light?
That's right. Yeah, I couldn't notice anything. I mean, you said it was blue.
It was blue light,
flashlight.
and they were wearing hazmat suits.
Is that similar to the light that we saw when the synths arrived?
It is.
Okay, so I will share that. It feels institute-y to me. I will also just start drawing spirals with slashes through them down here, just in case anybody comes back.
Yeah, that'll warn them.
So these are related to the synth issue then, which we still don't know the entirety of.
Can I look around for the way that they escaped? Like if there's a portal button.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and give me a notice check?
Shit.
Spicy.
So that is a critical with an impact and an resistance reduction.
So you don't see any trapdoors, you don't see any secret panels, you don't see any like smoke on the ground from where they may have, wherever they went off to. But you do notice on the terminal next to the airlock there is a red light beeping that was not beeping before.
Is there anything else on that terminal?
There's a bunch of different controls for the airlock, it looks like.
I will show that to Lee. Lee, this is not something that I'm good at, but this was not blinking before, and now it's red, which is not normally a great color. I'm afraid it might be a self-destruct, or our time might be limited.
I'll give it a hack attack. See what I can learn.
Go ahead. Hit it with that hack attack.
Hack attack.
Yep. 2 black die and a yellow die. So a 9 isn't gonna work for me. While I do have the perk to never be locked out of computers, I'm gonna use a luck point anyway, so I can get that below my int score. So there's that for you.
Awesome. Just gonna clear some of these bugs out here real quick. All right, so you start, you rush over to the terminal, you start hacking away at it, and you can see somebody's counter hacking you as you're sort of working with it, and you see a phrase pop up on the text that says, "You're good at this. You would have been a great member of our team. It's too bad you have to die down there." And meanwhile, up on the surface,
No.
you do get the impression, Lee, that this is a self-destruct button of some kind.
We should leave.
But meanwhile,
Already
up on the
one foot
surface,
out the door.
what are Ember and Ajax up to, and Dogmeat?
Ember's having like a mental breakdown sitting on the ground. Dogmeat's comforting her, while also keeping watch.
You're gonna be fine. We're like 20 minutes from Diamond City. I'm just looking through Lee's bag of stuff to see if there's anything new.
It is full of comic books in varying quality. Majority of them are from the Unstoppables series. I don't know if you're gonna bother to take time to count all of them, but it's a significant amount.
This is why this bag is so heavy. We're out here dying and he's got paperweights in here. You know what? I'm just gonna read this one. Do you want one?
Please stop talking.
Okay. I'm gonna drink some of the bourbon since somebody's allergic to alcohol.
I can't believe this is about to happen again. Ember and Dogmeat, can I please have a notice check?
Ooh, alphabet. Sorry, I'm like literally, I don't even know what's going on. 3. Is Dogmeat?
It's okay, you got a parasite. Things are hard.
Things are hard.
It do be like that sometimes.
Okay. So they both. Ember doesn't succeed. He does.
Perfect. Okay. So,
Trash.
Ember, you're sort of musing about the parasite that is inside you now, and you're sort of turning inward, mulling it on. Ajax, you're reading a comic book. Ember, you notice Dogmeat growling a little bit too late as you feel a 44 Magnum pressed up against the back of your head.
It's Kellogg!
It is Kellogg! And he says, "You really should have paid attention. You really shouldn't have been snooping around Institute business."
Ah,
And that's where we're going to end this week's session, I think.
I love his
Oh,
44
no.
Magnum. One of my favorite guns.
We're taking that shit.
We split the party again.
You sure did.
Why am I always with Ajax?
Well, it's even funnier because literally Lee and Oliver are about to drown, like they were in the sewer when this happened.
I was gonna say this is completely useless information, but that comic is probably one with the antagonizer. So I don't know, it's issue 23, and you just see like this one female villain in like this ant suit and like a swarm of ants crawling over these various different superheroes.
Beautiful.
Just because we were just fighting insects.
I love it.
Ember, is that the guy who shot the fly earlier?
I don't know.
Are you, mister? Do you hate flies? Wow, awesome. So yeah, that is our Fallout shenanigans for the week. I hope everybody's having a great time. I always have a wonderful time playing this game, so thank you everybody who is hanging out with us tonight. Thank you again, Dala, for 5 more gift subs. That's so awesome. We really, really appreciate that. Announcement-wise, I just want to say that on Friday we have the season finale of Something Something Dragons. And I know for a fact that there's a lot of fun, awesome stuff that's happening in that finale. So do yourself a favor if you haven't listened to that podcast. Now is the best time to jump into it. It's available anywhere podcasts are found. Monday we will be back with Nether War, and Kat will be continuing her stint with us as Centuria. So very, very excited about that. Tuesday, Brian and I will both be back for Born of Rage. We'll be continuing our werewolf stuff. We're about to get into a big fight with a horrible dark monster in the middle of our psychiatric institute. So, yeah, a lot of exciting stuff happening here at the Untold Stories Project. And then Wednesday, we'll be back here again for the next episode of Treasure of Vault 23. We're going to see some Kellogg action as the heroes realize it's a bad idea to go snooping in the Institute's business. Players, do you want to say goodbye to everybody and plug anything you want to plug?
I don't have anything to plug. Just go see me in Nether War. Alex and I have some spicy stuff planned for the next episode. I'm pretty other than that, I will just go ahead and pass it to you.
Ooh, hey friends, I'm still Will. I don't have a ton to plug either, except I'm recently I'm listening to Something Dragons again from the beginning, and it's really awesome, and I'm loving it. And if we haven't talked about it yet, there is a new shirt that we've got that's Something Dragon specific. It's real cool. It's got a D20. It's rainbow for all of the different colored ladies on that show. So check it out if you haven't already. It's real cool. Otherwise, I will pass it to Calvin.
Okay. Hi, I'm Calvin. I guess you can find me here every Wednesday, trying to survive the waste. But also, if you want to just hear more of my voice and me rambling about writing RPGs and stuff, I do a weekly podcast over on the Win with Dice channel. This most recent one was sort of just recapping the Lancer stream we just did, and just different observations of it and things we mixed up, not mixed up, just different objectives in combat, I guess is a better phrasing of that. And also the stream was really fun. I know I was flim-flamming earlier because I was stalling to think of an answer to the question. But it was genuinely a fun stream, and I got to finally feel useful. I got to make my mech build feel useful. So if you want to see how I did that, go check it out.
That's awesome.
And otherwise, I will pass it on to Brian.
Hey guys, it's me, Brian. You're gonna find me here with Alex. You already plugged all the USP stuff. We'll plug the merch store, so I'll catch you later, all you guys, gals, other pals. Bye.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to know what the new shirt design looks like, I finally got it to the right size that it could be up on screen on the Twitch. It's really, really nice. Will did the art for it, and Will is awesome.
Of course Will did the art for it. Will's our multi-talented person. He does everything.
Nah,
It's true.
y'all just let me do what I want, which is fun. Yeah, it was cool to make. I hope you guys like it. I like it, so get you some merch.
And every dollar goes to making the stream better, so we really, really appreciate everything that everybody contributes to us, even if it's just your eyeballs. We love your eyeballs. Who are we gonna raid? It was a little weird. You know what? There isn't a tabletop channel that I want to raid that we haven't raided recently, so I'm gonna raid my friend who. I'm taking your eyeballs, Juke. You can't keep them. We're gonna raid my friend Little Percent because she usually runs Fallout 4 content. She's playing Cyberpunk tonight, but I'm taking your eyeballs, Juke. You can't have them. I need them. I'm an eyeball merchant. Alright, I will see everybody next time. Remember, wear your mask, make good choices, and we love you. See you soon.